Hey guys, the Red Devil's back again, and in this video we are gonna be reacting to Dimash Opera 2 for the very first time. I can already tell that this is going to be amazing, and not just because I'm already a huge fan of Dimash, even though I've only heard a few of his songs, and when I say a few, I mean a lot more than I could get to count. And while I do know that Opera 2 is not his song, I know that because he's going to sing it so beautifully, it will definitely feel like an original song of his. And while it has been quite a long time since I last reacted to him, I did say in my previous reaction to him, my reaction to his cover of The Show Must Go On, I did say that Opera 2 would be my next reaction to him, and I have kept to my word. So while that may be the case for this, that is not going to stop me from still feeling very excited with listening to his cover of Opera 2 for the very first time ever. And I do also just want to very quickly say that I hope you like my new hoodie. It really is such fun. I'm a huge fan of Miranda, and if you think I should keep wearing it in these reactions, then please let me know. If you are new to this channel, then please don't forget to leave a like, hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you'll get notified every time I upload a new video. And just like Life Would Stand, I let the song play all the way through, and then I give my comments at the end. So guys, with that being said, I need you to sit back, relax, and watch me react. Oh. Okay.
Дом мой-то строен, но я в нем один. Хлопнула дверь за спиной. Ветер осенний стучится в окно, плачет опять надо мной. Ночью гроза, а на утро туман. Солнце остыло совсем. Давние боли идут чередой, пусть собираются все.
Oh my gosh. I've heard him go high before, but it gets me every time. Amazing.
Дом мой-то строен, но я в нем один. Хлопнула дверь за спиной. Ветер осенний стучится в окно, плачет опять надо мной. Это судьба, а судьбу не могу я ни о чем простить. Только я знаю, как после меня станут ветра глазить.
I knew it was coming, but it still got me, and please do excuse my stammer. I swear it's impossible not to feel impressed with this. Like, the way he takes his voice up so high and so easily. It's just astounding. Is he gonna take it higher? I guess that answers my question. Oh my gosh. How many times has this happened now? Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay, well, for starters, just like always, I am absolutely stunned by what I have just heard. I mean, I know I've heard Dimash's music before because of my previous reactions to him, and because of how obsessed I am with his music, but I just don't know how he does it. And I say that because, just like with all the others, no matter how many times I listen to Dimash's music, whether it's one of my favourites from him, or one that I've never heard before but know I will eventually become obsessed with, like this one, his voice will always surprise me every time. I mean, just like with all the previous times, I was completely captivated in there. And I know I'm pretty much saying what I always say in all my reactions to some of the most amazing people out there, but it's only because this guy has done it again, which astounds me with such an amazing and incredible performance, and it's making me find it very hard to try and think of something completely different to say, but I am trying my hardest. And it's also because, while I did really enjoy what we've just heard a lot, I do just want to very quickly say that I am still processing the fact that both The Big Bang Theory and Friends have left Netflix. I mean, I watched both of them on Netflix at different times, and because they were both on it for such a long time, it honestly felt as if Netflix had become their second home in some ways, and now they're just gone, and I still can't believe it because I guess no one told us life was going to be this way. But enough about all of that, even though it is really upsetting for both of them, and I do know that The Big Bang Theory is streaming on Disney+, and I'm very sorry for sidetracking. I'm focusing on Dimash's music and his voice. Okay, so I don't know about you, but as soon as he started singing, just like with all the other times, I was just blown away, because while I have already said that I've heard Dimash before, I have also already said that I've never heard his cover of Opera 2 before, so up until a few minutes ago, I was not expecting to see or hear any of that at all, and I loved every second of it, and I may still be processing it, not only because of how it was such an amazing and incredible performance, but also because of the amount of power this guy brought to it. And I say that because, and I know I've said this every time, but I need to say it again for this guy again, if I'm being perfectly honest, Dimash's voice just has, and always will, have so much control over those who listen to it because of how much power it has to it, and also because, just like the voices of all the other amazing singers and artists out there, his voice, as well as himself, is just absolutely beautiful. And if I had to say what my favourite parts of it were, I'd have to say that one of them has got to be the sheer power and emotion Dimash brings to this performance, because to me, the way he builds Opera 2 from something restrained into something explosive feels incredibly gripping, and I also think he captures the drama of the song perfectly. It keeps you completely locked in from start to finish. And another standout element for me has got to be how this performance resonates with my autism, because I think the intense dynamics, clear structure, and emotional release really speak to how I experience music so deeply, and I also really love how Dimash lets the emotion unfold naturally. It feels overwhelming in the best, most comforting way. And another one of the most thrilling moments for me, and possibly my favourite part of the whole thing, has got to be Dimash's vocals, because personally, I think his control, range and transitions are just unbelievable, especially in the climatic moments. And I also really like how every note feels intentional, because come on, it is, and they all are intentional, because it's such a powerful and especially unforgettable performance. And I know I've asked this before, but it needs to be asked again for this guy again. How does Dimash always sound so amazing and powerful when singing? I mean, I know I've heard him sing many times before, but I just get this feeling as if I'm hearing him and his music and his voice for the very first time ever, and I just don't know how it always happens with everyone. I mean, I think we've all heard amazing and powerful songs before, but when it comes to people like Dimash and all the other amazing singers and artists out there, I think we can all agree that the vocals from these people are something else, but in their own unique ways. And if I'm being perfectly honest, I loved every second of it, and I am definitely going to be giving it a 10 out of 10 for being absolutely amazing, as well as extremely enjoyable and obviously very powerful and very beautiful. And that's pretty much all I have to say about him and another amazing cover by him. But one thing's for sure, I am still stunned and astounded, and I know Dimash is going to continue making me feel that way, because if the others always do that to me, then I know Dimash will always do that to me too. But anyway guys, that is all for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed me reacting to Dimash's cover of Opera 2 for the very first time. Special shout out for this video goes to Dimash, congratulations. I'm gonna go now, I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye! And to quote unquote life would stand for the next reaction video, I need you to sit back, relax, and watch me react.